Greetings everyone, this is James Todd with Video Surgeon, and in this weekly video tip we're going to discuss how to play a video clip repeatedly in slow motion and while zoomed in outside a Video Surgeon. Let me say that again, the key here is play outside a Video Surgeon and to have something loop. And yes, this is possible through the use of the export command in Video Surgeon, and in the following tutorial we're going to show you how to do this. Although many people know that slow motion and zoom can be embedded in a video created in Video Surgeon, many people do not. So we're going to start there by showing you how to do that first step. And the value of doing this is that once it is done, these changes are permanent, and that means that you can take the new file and move it around and play it on any standard video player, including those that might be on your iPad or your tablet, and it will play back with those changes embedded in it. So, if you focus your attention here on the screen, you can see we've got a guitar video loaded, and you can see on the screen that I have isolated a small segment down here, and furthermore I've slowed it down to 25%. And now let's go ahead and zoom in fourfold, so twofold, fourfold. Now let me drag and reposition. Okay, now let's just let it play back or loop once so you can hear it and see that it is indeed slowed down and it's playing back. There, it just looped again. So it's playing back slowly and it is looping as we have this set up. So to embed these changes in a video, we would simply go to the export command, export the current loop, which means this loop down here, and then we would give it a name and we would select the file type. Typically use MP4 for what I do. You do not have to. Leave everything else the same, and you could export that, and when you were done you would have this small sliver of video, this video clip, that would play with this zoom embedded in it and with this slow motion embedded in it. And that's a great start, but in this video we're going to show you how to simulate looping. And the way that you do that is that once you have a loop set up, if you go to the loop controls and you click the edit button, you'll see this loop count area here. And 999 essentially means it will play infinitely. So if we change this to something like 5, okay, and we save it, and then we go back up to the export button, export the current loop, and in this case, if we select on export, create the number of loops specified in the loop count, what it's going to do is going to take this little sliver, this little clip of video, and it's going to put 5 copies of it back to back. And those 5 copies, each of them will play with the zoom that you see on the screen and with the tempo that you see on the screen. So essentially you're simulating or emulating a type of looping, even though clearly that's not what's going on. It's just playing 5 repetitive copies, so it looks like it's looping. But it's a way to simulate that, and indeed that may be helpful to many of you when you're trying to take something with you that you want to see repetitively. And so that's why we're discussing this today. So let's go ahead and do this. Let me export this small loop, and then I'll open it back up, and you can see that we have something that's going to play 5 times. Okay, so I'll see you on the other side with this new video that we've created open, and we'll see that it loops 5 times. Okay, so here it is. I have it open on my screen, and as you can see, it looks like it's zoomed in, which indeed it is. And now let's go ahead and play it back. And I'm not going to play through all 5 repetitions of the playback, but I'll play it 2 or 3 times so you can see that indeed this thing plays over and over again. There's the first loop. There's the second loop. And there's the third loop. So as you can see, we've got 3 loops, and we certainly have space for the remaining 2. So as you can see, this works exactly as I told you that it would, and whether you play the guitar or tennis, golf, or anything else, if you're looking for a way to create a video that will play outside of VideoSurgeon with slow motion embedded, zooming embedded, and repetitive playing embedded, this is a way that you can do it. So hopefully you'll find this helpful, and I hope to see you again next week. Thanks.